My cousin told me I was wasting my summer. We were sitting on my aunt's deck, plastic chairs sinking into the grass, everyone half drunk because it was Memorial Day weekend. I just finished my sophomore year and told them I was taking an unpaid internship instead of going on the usual beach trip. He laughed and said, "So you're working for free now, that's cute." He had just landed a full-time job at his dad's company, corner office. Business cards, company car, everyone clapped for him. My grandmother hugged him like he'd cured cancer. When it was my turn, no one really reacted. My uncle asked why I didn't just apply somewhere normal. My cousin said connections matter more than hard work, and I should learn that early. So I kept quiet. That summer, I showed up before anyone else. Stayed late, learned things no one asked me to learn. By the end of the internship, they offered me a contract role. 6 months later, full-time, fast forward 3 years. I'm sitting in a conference room when HR asks me to join a hiring panel. They're interviewing for a mid-level role. Good pay, solid benefits. Guess who walks in? My cousin. He didn't recognize me at first. Different haircut, different posture. When he finally did, his face froze for half a second. Then he smiled too hard and said, "Hey, wow, small world." The hiring manager asked if we'd worked together before. My cousin laughed and said, "Family stuff." I stayed quiet. The interview went on. He talked a lot, name-dropped people, mentioned his dad more than his actual work. When it was over, he shook everyone's hand, saved mine for last. As he left, he leaned in and said, "Put in a good word for me, yeah." After he walked out, the hiring manager asked what I thought. I told the truth. I said he was confident but vague, that he talked more about access than outcomes, that he hadn't answered a single technical question directly. She nodded and said, "That's what we heard too." 2 weeks later, he texted me, "Hey, any update?" I didn't reply. A month after that, I heard through my aunt that his dad's company was downsizing. His position was restructured, same word they always use. At Thanksgiving that year, he barely spoke, sat on his phone, left early. As I was putting on my coat, my uncle pulled me aside and said, "You're doing really well, huh?" I nodded. He hesitated, then said, "Funny how things work out." Yeah, funny, because sometimes the summer everyone laughs at is the one that quietly changes everything.